I'm damn proud of it. You want to wholeheartedly agree that these are in fact the best years of your life, and you're going to make the best of them. Though you're not like this all the time, of course, but if you could just bottle up that feeling, take those seconds, and make them into a package deal, and all-inclusive vacation into the mind for teenager, well, you can make a hell of a lot of money.
He used to hold me. I used to grow old by the power of his gaze. But now, it's all dusty and gone.
Man, we were speeding down the highway, and it was one of those nights, a soft summer night, like one of those times when it's hot, but not too hot, and the crickets were out in full force, and even through the smog of the city, you could see the stars out there. And music, the music was blasting. I remember because it was one of those punk bands, you know, that kind of have a little bit too much pop in them. Though it didn't really matter to me. I just let my fingers go ever so lightly out the window as I felt the car speed quicker and quicker.
Sometimes you look behind and it's like the lines of childhood, once so defining, have smudged themselves from jet black to ashy gray. It's so scary. Because those innocent, pure moments, the things that make you a child, well, with each second, each moment, they fade. I try to sort through them, but they just slip through my fingers.
And I was in the car with my best friends. You know, the type that you think you're going to stay forever with because you exchanged friendship bracelets made out of thread way back when. At least, you tell yourself the thread would never fray. And we were laughing like crazy. And I just wanted so much to stay in that moment forever. But
things are ever changing. We want them to stay steady, hold them dearly in cement, but the cement inevitably cracks. Our memories are left to shift and change like the earth's plate, so rubble.
It just took a second. And not a big second, that's actually a minute. I mean, a real second, a blink of the eye, a flash of the pan, a moment. Oh, when you're young, you have so few defining moments, so few times when you can honestly say, yes, that changed me as a person. Though there are only a slight few of us that can pinpoint that one moment when everything changed.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. Or he loves me not. Do we make decisions, or do we simply accept their inevitability, live with the conclusions, eventually believing that they were our choices to begin with? Or do we not trust ourselves to make those decisions and call the chaos of the universe fate? What is destiny?
It was a moment. Just one moment. And my heart started beating faster and faster. And my stomach dropped to my knees, and everything was just moving too quickly, too fast, and it was dizzying, and I didn't know why all of a sudden it was just like everything was moving too fast. Somehow, it was lost. It broke.
People tell me I'm too young to fall in love. Like, love something that needs to be aged and preserved. Maybe that's true of moldy cheese, but not love, let me tell you. Love makes all those boy band / country twang songs hit you right here. You really do smile more, and you really do get all warm and mushy inside. You can't make that feeling into a quantity. Age, numbers, money, time, they can't change it.
It doesn't change anything. I wonder, can I move backward? Can I change time? What if I did, and what if I didn't? What would change, and what would stay the same? Is destiny carved out in stone? But if it is, then one wrong move, can we break it? Fall, cascade, smash,
To be in love makes you believe in eternity, in a never-ending thing. You think, I'm so totally invincible, nothing can touch me. It's like being Superman, only not having to deal with rapid costume changes and rusty telephone booths. you actually find yourself spouting off things like, all you need is love and you complete me, and actually believing them. Who needs food, water, clothing, shelter, flowers? Be a hippie, shop at Kensington Market, live on vegetables you grow yourself. When you're so completely head over heels, these things seem entirely reasonable and possible.
And always cold here. Ice strips in the branches, and I shiver, but I'm always lost in a second, a moment, a place. I feel the cold everywhere. Lips, teeth, toes, fingernails. Look around. It's all stark and bitter here. Loneliness.
Loneliness is a forgotten memory. If they could find a way to bottle up this feeling, my God, can you imagine how much money they'd make? I mean, it's not like they haven't tried. You have chocolate and alcohol, and best of all, there's television. All these things serve to fill up that place that goes suddenly empty inside when there's no one around. But when you're in love, well, you don't need those things anymore because, well, you don't have that funny feeling in the pit of your stomach that comes from being in love.
Alone and hearted. And as cars rush at our speeds, as if dancers at a bar, I wonder, what if all was different? What if one tiny millisecond was erased, forgotten, taken out? What if?
But sometimes that perfect feeling is taken away from you.
Sometimes it all just goes too fast.
It only takes a second.
Like the car that drove too fast, moving too rapidly. Stopped like the music that kept playing too loud.
Like the news on the telephone, like being so sad you don't know what to do.
And you excuse yourself from your friends.
The moment stretches out forever.
It has changed the moment.
I can't remember. I
don't
want to remember. I wish I could, but my hands shake with memories. My mind plays out what it would have been like.
My heart beats faster and faster. My heart moves quicker and quicker. I feel the car moving too fast for out of control.
And what was he doing there? Where was the car going? What
were they thinking?
Were they not thinking?
It's just that. We weren't.
How could they not?
It didn't occur to us. We were young. We didn't know.
Do they feel the same dullness that I do?
And music kept blaring, and the drums kept sounding, and the guitar went on screaming, even after. And sometimes everything changes. Close your eyes, blink for a second, time warps and blends. It was a warm summer night, like one of those times when it's warm, but not too warm. When the crickets chirp and the stars are out, it feels like everything will stay perfect forever. It was a warm summer night, you know?
And sometimes only the sun is up. Sometimes it's not forever. You blink and they're gone. And it's not that he loves me or he loves me not, it's just that he's not. And I am. It's a question without a single answer. And all that's left is a green piece of a flower. A question without a single answer. Because if there were answers, well, he used to hold me.